it's me, Kagan, and today I'm going to review a heck of a lot of e.l.f. products as succinctly as possible, so as not to waste your time, but also I would like to tell you about the wonderful things that Eyes Lips Face Cosmetics has done for my life. I adore e.l.f. They're cruelty-free, they're very inexpensive, their packaging is very minimalistic, and it doesn't take away from the product itself. I'm very excited to review all the products. Here we go. So this is a baked highlighter and bronzer duo. It's really pretty, it's raised. The highlighter itself is very pigmented, but the bronzer I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, you can see it there a little bit better, but I don't like it as much as I was hoping to like it. But the highlighter is a really pretty color. The formula is pretty nice, so I would recommend it. These are the all-over color sticks in Pink Lemonade and Spotlight. Pink Lemonade I'm currently wearing as a lip color, and I also like to use it as a blush or sometimes an eye color. It's got a really pretty metallic finish. This Spotlight is a great, more natural looking highlighter, and I also use it to add dimension to the lips sometimes. They blend really easily. They're really beautiful, and they're $1, and I would recommend them. So this is the lip scrub in Cherry. It just looks like a regular lipstick, and you apply it like a lipstick, but it's a scrub, and you massage it between your lips and then wipe it off. It takes away all of the dead skin. It's great to use. It was $3. I love it. This is a black gel liner that was $3 or $4. The formula is really creamy and not too crumbly at all. I don't use liquid liners very much because I have a hand tremor and it's really hard to get a good line with that. So I like using this and just a really fine brush because you can take your time with that and be really precise about it. So I would recommend. This is an eyebrow duo in the color Blonde. So this is a cream for filling in your brows, and this is a light powder to set it. It's got this very tiny brush, which is hard to use, but the product itself is very nice. This is the lash gel. There's one side for eyebrows and one side for lashes. Use the brow side for shaping your brows and keeping them in place, especially when you haven't trimmed them in a while. And then the eyelash side I like to use in place of mascara, just so that my eyelashes look like they exist. And then I don't also have to deal with, taking off mascara. So these are just a good alternative to using an actual pigment on your lashes or brows. It just shapes them and makes them visible. This is the eye refresher. It's a little roller ball that has formula of nice refreshing, oils and ingredients and things. The idea is that it is supposed to lighten under eye circles. I haven't had it for that long and I haven't really noticed a difference, but it was $3 and it does feel really nice to apply, and I think it could be a cool alternative to those ridiculously expensive eye serums, so I would recommend it. This is the Blemish Control Face Primer. It's not actually green, it's just white and goes on clear. The formula is so perfect. I've noticed a gigantic difference when I wear foundation over this. They are $6 and they're great quality. I would recommend them. This is the All Over Face Brush. Total Face Brush. It was $1. It's just the perfect density. I can pinch it and make it into a fan brush. I love it. This is a lip liner I got recently, which I'm not crazy about, but I love that the lid has a built-in sharpener. Is that a thing? I'd never seen that before this. I don't like the color very much. I just don't really like using lip liners very much. The precision freaks me out. But I love this style and design, and it's $1, and if you're into lip pencils, I would suggest this. This is the illuminating palette that I put stickers on for fun. It's got a gigantic mirror, and then a pearly shade, a pink shade, and then these two brown shades that are too dark to use as a bronzer, or too light to use as a bronzer, but too dark for me to use as a highlighter. But I love the big mirror. I love having highlighters in a compact thing, so I like it. This is the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in Taupe. I got it just in case the brow duo wouldn't work, but it did. So I used this one as a really subtle liner, and I definitely enjoy using it. This is the Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter duo. It's got a concealer on one side and a highlighter on the other. The concealers are great. creamy, non-sticky formula that actually goes with my skin. Look, the highlighter is so cute. The little doe foot is pink. It's great for spots where your concealer isn't brightening it enough. I like to put it right in here and just brighten them a little bit more without making it look too ridiculous. This is the mineral infused mascara. It's $3. The formula is just fine. The brush is really good though. I enjoy a brush more like that. I don't like the rubbery silicone ones that Maybelline and CoverGirl and those sort of brands are so big about these days. It works fine. My lashes are very sparse and I really just wanted something that would make them visible. So I like this. This is a lip pencil in this really pretty mauve color that is actually way more wearable than I thought it would be, and easy to apply, and it has a cute little plastic sharpener on the end. Very compact, very cool. The shade is Tea Rose. It was $1. I love it. Then this is the eye blending brush. It's a bit smaller than the high-end blending brushes that I've seen, but it gets the job done for me. I like it a lot. Would recommend. Did I say it's $1? Because it's $1. This is the piece of makeup that I have had for the longest. I've had this since I was 14, I think. I'm 20 now. And it has 32 shades of purples and browns and golds, and they're all so wearable and wonderfully pigmented. And I looked online and this palette is $7. So yeah, it's good. I like it a whole lot. And then the last thing is something from the new Beauty Shield collection. This is a Daily Defense Makeup Mist. It was $8, which for an actual skincare product is great. For e.l.f. it's more pricey, but hey, e.l.f.'s expanding. It has the smell that a lot of e.l.f. products have. If you buy a lot of e.l.f. products, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's good to use as a setting spray, but I also kind of like to use it just as a refreshing sort of spray, you know, a morning mist. So those are all 10 bajillion e.l.f. products that I own, reviewed somewhat quickly. Hope this was like helpful or something, I don't know, or convinced you to shop cruelty free, because you definitely should, and it's more available than you might think. e.l.f., NYX, Wet n Wild, Physicians Formula, all cruelty free. There's plenty of high-end ones that are cruelty free too, but you can find cruelty free brands at the drugstore. You can't. Buy e.l.f., they're great. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, goodbye, see you.